Flop DC with the pose. Flop with the Arnold pose. Katagalan na tutulong ko na tumagal, tsaka alam ko naman na inaabangan na sa tatabangan yung papakulan para din abangan. Basta ko lang pala batang alabang, mas mabilis pa kayo Flow G. Kirk, tumira ng tres, I miss you best. Brusco, anong palag mo? Dali-dali mag-retre sa suyo eh. Kahit ako mag-suyo, kaya ko yung retre ng lahat.
Di ka dito sa long lane. Parang gusto ko mag-zilong. Ilong ko parang kamat. Bakit nako nare-retrihan ng walang season hunter? Ikaw kahit walang nawan, may na pa rin.
Just a feint?
Yeah, no, I think they sent King Kong to the orange buff.
Just the two, yeah, just the two!
Yeah, just the two, to steal it away.
Alongside Brusco, here comes the slam onto Kyle TZ, paired up with a title spike. They're gonna bring down Kyle with the first blood.
So 2 weeks was more than enough for these pro players to actually make him or master Kalea. Owen jumps in but gets caught out by 3. And Super Friends joins the party, picks up a kill of his own.
Excuse me. Again, one of the best qualities of ONIC.
Oh my god, Brusco looking for a quick one. Does not press the button on it. Dodging that jump.
Kyle TC goes in with electrifying beats. Raging Sandstorm already used up. Here comes the jump coming in from Kirk. Gonna miss, but Flap TC was able to go with a split. Hanging on to King Kong. Now here comes Super Marco. They're still trying to work on the Filipino cannon, and the Tsunami Slam is gonna feed it off to King Kong. A diversion up top.
Oh, they're sending the full team just to try and get the orange buff. They really want to disrupt the farming of the Joy here. And you know who I heard earlier said that they think Joy's slightly overrated?
That's not me this time.
No, yeah, it wasn't you. It was Midnight. And I'm honestly starting to see why you consider why. When her jungle is so easily invaded, she falls off so badly.
Hey, you're talking about a man who is a whole desk away, a full broadcast language away, and he's also getting slammed. He's also very wrong. 4-0 currently. ONIC sitting with a comfortable 3K gold lead. Super Marco in trouble.
Okay, there was a Purify. Kirk still holding on to the bulletproof. Ogwin very quite low here. Flap TZ jumps in right after Kalea. Okay, Kalea a couple of hits away, was able to flicker out. Here goes the RWM. But Brusco and Kirk still working on him. Kalea, will he be able to escape? The one more hit.
No way!
Okay, Kalea still alive and turn things around. Still 2 kills for ONIC Philippines.
The gold standard still standing despite literally Flap being on top of him for a good 10 seconds.
It's still going on. Brusco jumps in with the Raging Sandstorm onto Brusco. And they're going to be able to pick him down. Kirk with a Revitalize as Super Marco trying to clear out the mid lane. Here comes Flap TZ once again with a split. And it looks like the Clash will disengage.
Control that a Kalea, even a Blowy soft crowd control, even the crowd control Suyo can do. It's just way better.
Oh!
Tsunami Slam paired up with the AOG. Ogwin counters out with the Raging Sandstorm. They're going to bring down Flap TZ. Kirk with a Revitalize to out-sustain the damage from Falcons once again. And no trade still for the Green Falcons.
Quick Sandguard just to top himself up. I think Falcons are feeling the heat. Like, they can't even recall to recover because ONIC is just going way too fast.
I called it. I told you guys it's either going to be a very fast game or a long game. And 9 minutes in already, 7K gold lead. Okay, they're trying to work. Okay, Tsunami Slam countered out Ogwin. Here comes the real world manipulation.
Oh, man.
But still, they were able to take down the Master. Kirk on the back with the AOG. And King Kong with the Evil Queller onto Flap. The next target is Kyle TZ. That's a 4-man down. 4 Falcons will fall down. King Kong wants to go for more. There's a diversion, and the bulletproof stays alive.
When we saw them go on their winning streak, we started missing it a little bit more because we saw shades of it. Now against Falcons, they are so back.
And they're jumping in once again onto the Master.
Wow.
Next target here is Flap TZ. Tsunami Slam to deliver the final blow. Diversion up top. They're just going to try and steal away the orange buff.
You know, I don't blame you. With all of the things happening, you don't know if they're feinting an AOG or a diversion.
Yeah.
It's a lot of AoEs.
Or one of Kalea's passives.
And they commit the ultimate to steal the orange buff.
They are flying at altitude so low, they're struggling to even put gold on Super Marco, who, by the way, is still bulletproof, but at what cost? Let's check out the items here. He's barely built 3. All this while, oh my god, he is almost 3,000 behind Kalea.
Yeah, he may be bulletproof, but he's not ONIC proof.
Okay, Ogwin trying to go look for an angle, but it's spotted out by Kalea. Lord already bursted down the mid lane, inhibitor turret as Flapteezy onto Keller with a split, but he's targeted by Flora. Conceal coming in from ONIC Philippines, and it looks like they got their job done. They were able to take the base, and now they're surrounding Flapteezy with 4 members, and the Filipino cannon shuts down.
They almost took flat back to their
King Kong.
boot camp in the base.
Oh, the beast! Incarnate himself! Still alive, but gonna get taken down by Super Marco. ONIC family still holding on. 4 members are able to take down 2 once again. And now the tier inhibitor up top and down bottom. Super Marco gets a kill. Onto Brusca though. Kirk jumping in once again. They take down Master O with Keller with a tower lock. ONIC Philippines with a fast game to take down the Soaring Falcons.
11.5 minutes, all it took for the Super Fam to get to match point. This is Friday Night MOBB, folks.
Y'all want to talk about crimes? I'm gonna lay down a law right now. It is a crime to call Kalea overrated.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It is not a crime.
You're getting served right now. You gotta go to court. MOBB court, that is.
We're gonna have a hearing later, but Falcons definitely heard that loud.